Celebrities have quite an odd way of finding themselves in the hot seat more often than I'm sure they'd like to. Although we'd be lying if we didn't admit to the fact that we love some juicy gossip stories from celebs, there are some that are juicier than others, and when it comes to celebrity mishaps, most of the time the star in question faces temporary backlash, tweets out an apology, and then all is forgiven. However, that is not always the case. In some severe instances, some celebrities are messed up so bad that it completely blacklists them from any and all Hollywood events and costs them their entire careers. So today we're going to show you some of the situations when celebrities know that they screwed up. But before we get on with it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on post notifications for this channel. Number 1. Leah Michelle. In May 2020, Leah tweeted a post in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. But the tweet became a lightning rod for controversy after the former Glee co-star Samantha Ware replied to the post. Ware said that Michelle actually insulted her, targeted her, and then threatened to fire her off the show. And then, well, shortly after those accusations, many other actors and actresses also told their own stories about her bad behavior on the hit musical series, as well as in other productions. And the controversy continued. Food delivery company HelloFresh severed their ties with her, and the actress eventually had to issue an apology on Instagram for her past behavior. But in all, in an interview with Variety magazine after that blow-up, Ware questioned whether or not Michelle had truly learned from her mistakes. Number 2. J.K. Rowling. Throughout the years, the British author behind the best-selling book series in history hasn't shied away from making her views on various topics known. In June 2020, J.K. Rowling got fans, critics, activists, and celebrities talking again when she appeared to take issue with the website's reference to people who menstruate. Her Twitter comment and a follow-up message had many people labeling her as transphobic. Though she claimed that she meant no harm, Rowling's status as the writer behind such a beloved property means that her opinions will continue to be under scrutiny. While her legacy certainly hasn't been without controversy, she definitely didn't make things any better for herself this time around. Number 3. Harley Sawyer. Team Flash might have to save the day without the elongated man next season. Harley Sawyer played a stretchy superhero in season 4 through 6 of The Flash, but before he could put on the mask, the actor joked about racism, sexism, assault, and other taboo subjects on Twitter. When these tweets emerged in 2020, Sawyer was fired from his role on The Flash. After he apologized for his actions, both his former showrunner Eric Wallace and co-star Grant Gustin expressed their anger and disappointment at his distasteful tweets. Number 4. Makaka Stala. Stala is a lifestyle YouTube vlogger who posts videos about her family, cooking, decluttering, and other things like that. In May 2020, her most popular video was an update on our family, and it reached over 5 million views in 2 weeks. It's now removed off of YouTube, and her husband James explained what happened. He said that they had rehomed their adopted Chinese son, whom Stala actually claimed to be profoundly developmentally delayed. According to them, they were never notified of the extent of the child's development disorder. The family had documented the entire adoption process through 2017, leading many viewers to declare that the family had actually exploited the child for popularity and views. Others saw it as the family giving up on a human being and giving them away like a problematic dog. Number 5. Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa acquired national fame after playing Gabriela Montez in High School Musical. Since then, she has appeared in various musicals like the live Fox production of Grease and Rent, and all those have actually launched her into more mature roles in acting, like with Powerless and Bad Boys for Life. But much of that came crumbling down in March 2020. She may have been one of the first celebrities to publicly trivialize the pandemic, stating death is inevitable in a video posted online. In another post, she wished her followers a happy St. Patrick's Day and then subtly criticized the worldwide lockdown, saying with a sly giggle, "I wish we were in a pub and we're not." So we're not all in this together then. Hudgens later apologized for dismissing the severity of the coronavirus disease. Number 6. Randy Quaid. Randy Quaid is best known as a comedic actor, and surely his repertoire of work is impressive, but the reason behind this and his failed career isn't. Not only did Quaid and his wife flee the US for Canada back in 2009 due to unpaid bills and 2 arrests, but the actor made some serious claims about a Hollywood Whacker Association, which was out to get him. Quaid was later arrested a third time in 2015 for similar reasons. Yikes. Number 7. Hannah Brown. Hannah Brown has enjoyed a prosperous life, winning Miss Alabama USA 2018, competing in season 23 of The Bachelor, leading season 15 of The Bachelorette, and winning Dancing with the Stars in November 2019. However, her blossoming career was placed into jeopardy in May 2020 when she repeatedly uttered a pretty bad word while singing along to DaBaby's Rockstar on Instagram Live. Her comment section was bombarded with irate fans, some of whom announced that they would be unfollowing her. This was a similar incident to what happened in May 2018, where a white woman also rapped a similar word while on stage with Kendrick Lamar. Number 8. Taylor Selfridge. Taylor starred in the MTV reality show Teen Mom OG, but a few days before a special episode about her family was set to air, the network pulled it. MTV said they cancelled the special and would be firing Selfridge because of a racist social media post that she made in the past. Selfridge was quick to apologize for the comments, but she did claim that she wasn't actually fired and had chosen to leave reality TV for her family. Whether or not she was forced out or resigned, MTV made it clear that racist comments would not be tolerated by their network. Number 9. Ellen DeGeneres. The voice behind Finding Nemo's Dory can't seem to stop swimming into controversy because, well, 2020 was a pretty bad year. When Ellen joked that quarantining herself in her mansion was like being in jail, she was called out for not recognizing her privilege. Shortly after she made this joke, numerous people shared stories about Ellen being mean and disrespectful to guests and staff. But the biggest controversy revolved around her show's production team. Several members of the crew had their pay reduced and saw roles replaced by freelancers when Ellen's show moved to a virtual format. Amidst the controversy, Ellen won a Daytime Emmy Award for Best Daytime Talk Show in 2020. But even with some, her reputation has taken a pretty bad hit. Number 10. Doja Cat. Shortly after Doja Cat's single Say No trended up to the top of the charts in May 2020, hashtag Doja Cat is over party started trending on Twitter. The hashtag picked up a lot of traction after rumors and questionable videos suggested that Doja Cat made appearances in racist chat rooms. Twitter users also alleged that the title of her Didn't Do Nothing song was a racist reference meant to mock African Americans who experience police brutality. She did apologize for using the term, but she said that she never meant to reference current events. She also denied taking part in any racist conversations or associating with white supremacists. Number 11. Iggy Azalea. During the height of her fancy fame, Iggy came under fire for past tweets that many found to be both racist and homophobic. The offensive and hurtful tweets did some irreparable damage to her career and reputation. She dropped out of a gay pride event in Pittsburgh and cancelled her Great Escape tour. Of course, the latter was officially cancelled due to Iggy needing a break, but most thought it was a combination of the Twitter backlash and poor ticket sales. Iggy's second studio album released in July 2019, only reaching number 52 in her native Australia. Number 12. Lana Del Rey. Singer Lana Del Rey felt her songs were constantly being criticized for glamorizing abuse, so in May 2020 she took to Instagram to defend herself. Del Rey started to post that she was claiming artists like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B and more were able to sing about sexuality without being called out, but fans felt Del Rey needlessly criticized her fellow female artists while ignoring the fact that they have received backlash in the past. They also felt like she was specifically targeting women of color in her complaint. Unlike other celebrities, Del Rey skipped the apologies and started defending herself against angry fans. Although her Instagram post was meant to reduce criticism coming her way, it may have drawn in more critics against her. There you go guys, let us know which of these moments made your jaws drop, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our content.